Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's a super exciting episode because I'm cooking up something I've never done before, crayfish. And of course, we're pairing them with some delicious salt and pepper prawns, which is one of my go-to favorites. We're going to walk through everything together from prep to plating. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that like button if you're already hungry. So check it out. These live crayfish just arrived. Now, I've never cooked these from scratch before, so I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, they're still alive, and I'm not used to dealing with that kind of thing. But don't worry, I've got a plan. And we're going to do this as humanely as possible, so we can all feel good about eating them, right? I mean, look at these little guys. They're just staring me down. It's like they know what's about to happen. Now, I don't have ice, but I've got some frozen chicken. It's a trick I learned. Put some frozen chicken on top of them to slowly freeze them and ease them into their next phase. Some people might just drop them into boiling water, but that's a little too harsh for me. Plus, I want to make sure they're nice and chill before I prep them. While these guys cool down, we're going to get started on the prawns. It's going to be a bit of a wait, but I promise it will be worth it. Alright, let's shift focus for now and tackle these prawns. We'll make some salt and pepper prawns. Super easy but packed with flavor. Trust me, they're going to be amazing. First, we're going to clean these prawns. You just want to snip off the legs like this. Get rid of all that junk. You can use scissors or a knife, but I like using scissors for this part. Quick, fast, and efficient. Now once you've got the legs off, go ahead and slice down the back to remove that dark vein. Totally gross, but it's gotta be done. If you're squeamish about it, don't worry. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. Okay, so these prawns are all cleaned up, looking gorgeous. Now we'll marinate them with a little bit of salt, some white pepper, and a touch of sesame oil to really get those flavors going. Just like this, toss them around and let them soak in all that goodness. You don't need a lot, just enough to make them flavorful when you fry them up later. Now I'm adding a bit of cornstarch. This is the secret to that crispy coating. It will make the prawns extra crunchy when we pan fry them later. Trust me, you don't want to skip this step. Okay, let's check on our crayfish. They should be chilled by now, and hopefully they're not as squirmy as before. Let's see. Alright, time to cut them. I'll be honest, I'm not super comfortable with this step, but this is the real cooking. So let's do this. First thing we're going to do is remove the claws and legs. There's not much meat there, so just cut them off. Okay, now we've got to crack open the head. Remove the insides. It's not the prettiest thing, but hey, we're here for the flavor, right? Once you get all the junk out, look at this. Nice and clean. Ready for the steamer. Just give it a light sprinkle of salt and we're ready to go. We're steaming these for about 7 to 10 minutes. But while we wait for them to cook, let's move on to the prawns. Alright, now it's time to fry these prawns up. I'm using olive oil today because it's healthier, but you can totally use vegetable oil if you prefer. Get your wok nice and hot and then throw the prawns in. Stir fry these for a few minutes until they get that crispy golden color. The secret here is not to overcrowd the wok. Let them get that nice sear. Once they're done, we'll take them out and move on to the veggies. Next, throw in some bell peppers, onions, and a chili if you want that kick. You don't need to cook these for long, just enough to get them soft and aromatic. Add a pinch of salt, a dash of white pepper, and a tiny bit of sugar. This balance of sweet and salty is what makes this dish pop. Now toss those crispy prawns back into the wok, stir them around, and let everything mix together. That's it, quick and easy, right? Our crayfish are looking amazing. Time to take them out of the steamer. Just look at these guys. They're perfectly cooked and ready for that garlic butter sauce. Now for the finishing touch, I've melted some butter and mixed in minced garlic. Just pour that over the crayfish and it's going to soak into the meat. You can also sprinkle some fresh spring onion on top for that pop of color. Check it out guys. We've got our garlic butter crayfish and salt and pepper prawns. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm about to dive in, but before I do that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another recipe. If you have tried crayfish or salt and pepper prawns before, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how you prepared them. Alright, I'm off to eat, but I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again for tuning in, and happy cooking, guys.